afternoon, guys. We're gonna do a live stream, as you can see. This live stream is gonna be on using Adobe Premiere editing a game. This game is from this past weekend. I'm still reducing some videos from last week, so it's gonna take me a little bit more time. But I figured why not show you how I edit a game. I have some of the work actually done. Some of it is not done, so that's why I figured I'd walk you guys through how I do it. And yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. How I edit with Premiere. This is a version of 2008, as it is 2008 this year. But yeah, so I figured I'd do this video. Start a little early. You know. So yeah, I know there's 2 people watching. Thank you for coming in and watching this live. So first thing we have to do, all right. Okay. So first we have to do is input the videos into Premiere. All right. Now I do have my phone up next to me so I can see the chat because I really can't see the chat with OBS open. I am using OBS Studio, so hopefully you are going to enjoy that. So I can't, I can tell there's a few people watching when if I had the stream up. Oh, it looks like it just crashed. But I think I'm still live, so that's fine. So yeah, so I do want to thank you for coming out and watching this. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. If I don't see it right away, sorry. I do have notifications up, so they will pop up as well. If I don't see it right away because I don't have the studio thing up, that's probably why. Because with this program, using OBS is a little tricky to do that. See, I can't see, like, when I'm playing Minecraft, I can see it because of the small window. With Premiere, I have it as big as I can, so I might not see an alert, but if I do see it, I'll let you know. So I'm gonna input the files that I need from this game, and it shouldn't take that long to edit this game. So how you I have another window open right now that I'm gonna use to drag in the footage from this game, and I'm gonna put it right here. All right. Once that inserts, it will take a minute to insert, but once it does, it will be there. Okay, that's still loading. So yeah, once I get all this in, we'll start editing the video. This was from Saturday when we played Corning, the Corning team. Their colors were, I guess, black and gold, so I had to use black. Black is, the background of my videos a lot of the time, so I had to use gold. Hey, Crave, how are you? So yeah, so this is what I use to edit my videos. I'm just like waiting for the stuff to load in. So yeah. And again, if I don't see the chat, it's because I'm using my phone. And there's no chat up on the screen because I figured it'd be a little easier to not have anything on the clutter on the screen. But in the replay, the live stream, it will show up. So, and just waiting for the stuff to load. Now, it may take a bit of time to load. Because currently, oh, it's not responding now. Because currently I am editing videos right now, so it may crash. Oh, now it's back to loading. Okay. Oh no, it's not responding. How's the live stream's good? It's just yeah. Whoa. At least you can't. Yeah, it's not responding. So what I'm gonna probably have to do is I'm gonna have to pause what I've been doing over on the other side. Maybe it will come back. The producing of all the other videos. It might be too much for the computer to handle using, OBS and then also the other thing to produce the videos. So hopefully that fixes it. Hmm. Hmm. It is just jamming, I think. I'm not sure why. Sorry about this, guys. It's not responding still. Sorry about how long it's taking me to load the stuff. Oh, there it goes. Finally. It's finally loading it. Took a little bit of time. I did pause the producing of the videos just because I think it's going to lag the video a little bit, maybe. So we'll see. There will not be any music. I didn't want to set up music. That way that I can hear the audio in the video. Because if I had music on, I would be hearing that and then not the audio in the game. So this particular game is University from this past Saturday. I showed up a little bit late. So what I did do is when I got there, not, ooh, no. Okay, yeah. So I showed up just a little bit late, but no one scored in that time frame. So what I'm gonna do, and you should be able to hear the audio in this, so hopefully it works. But I have the intro, and I got there about about 2 minutes after they started. When I got to the game, I looked over and the clock was at 0, so that meant the game was about to start. So when I got there, it always started. So I wanted to get a picture of the score thing, just so people knew what time I got there. And sometimes I'll put like a little thing saying, "Oh, I started recording at this point in time." But I'm not gonna do that with this game because there's no need to do that because I got there and there was no score. If there was a score, I probably would have done that, saying, what the score is and all that. But with this game, there was no score yet. You can hear me out of breath kind of thing. And at some point in here, it's usually towards the end, we score. Now, this particular game in mine, the other team did not score at all. So, I believe, I have most of the presets all ready to go. So this was scored by number 13. Alright, so we're going to bring it over to here. And then we're just going to see where this leads. And there was no assist on a lot of these scores too, in this particular game. So there's 13 right there. And then I'm gonna think that's where she probably scores it. So then I'm gonna just hit play. After she scored. Wait, was it 21 that? No. Sometimes they mess up with the scoring, so I really have to double check. Oh, there's 13. I'm still like out of breath. Huh? Yeah. 13's right there, turning back around. So the next one would be this clip right here. We're just gonna bring it in and put it right next to here. What I usually do now is I go to the end of this clip and I double check to see if there's any glitching. I also, this thing right here down here is the bar that you can move it in and out. I don't know why this the red line is here, but I'm gonna cut this back a little bit because obviously she's not in the shot. Okay. So probably. Now you can use the right and arrow keys on your arrow, and then you can move it up and down and stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna move it right to there because that's like the last bit. Then I'm gonna, oopsie, sometimes it moves on me. And then I'm gonna go to the end of this. Oh, not that's the end of the clip. The next clip. We're gonna go to the end of this clip right here, right? And I want to make sure there is, I always stop recording at the end of the, so I can know when they score exactly, because coming to edit the game, if I don't know when they scored, it's kind of hard for me to, like, then I have to watch the whole entire game back and try to figure out where they scored. This way I know where they scored. And I'm still a little bit out of breath. Alright, so there was a little click there. I don't know if you heard that little click. That is what I'm talking about. So what I can do, there's a way to fix that. I just bring this back a little bit, because it really doesn't matter like where I cut it. And then it automatically will look like this now. So there's no click at all. I don't like having clicks in my video if I can avoid it. The ones I can't avoid it. You know? So then the next one would be at this point right here. So the next one is probably this person right here. I don't know who this is. Number 13 did score a lot during this video. It was number 10, I guess. But we'll have to double check that. So I'm betting it's right in here maybe. so it was right here. You can see the person has the ball right here. So I'm going to move this to that point. Okay, so I was a little true before that point. So I'm going to go right there. Yeah. So was that one? I'm not too sure. Sorry if it's being choppy. I did shoot in 4K, so that's number 10 right there. Boom, she scored. Okay, so it was number 10. And they scored a whole bunch in this game, so there's gonna be a lot of scores. And it ends off like that. Now I'm gonna move this down a little bit here, and the next happen here. So I'm gonna bring it in over, and then snap it in place. And again, double check, make sure the audio is good. Yeah, so there's no click there, so that's good. Okay. And then I want to grab this one right here because this is the next one to score. And these right here are my timeouts and then the end of the quarter. So we're going to actually move these back, I think, just so we don't see them during the video. And then we're just going to see where we scored this next one. And it's number 15, it looks like. Betting that's number 15 right there. Being a little choppy because of the, I'm not producing anything, so it shouldn't be that choppy. Come on. Okay, so right there, she's got the ball, or the puck, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, I'm shortening that. We don't want to shorten that. We want to bring it to right about there where our thing is and see what happens. So she's got the ball. And then she shoots right about there. So we're just going to bring that back just a tad. Okay. And then she scores right there. And it was number 15. You can clearly see it was 15 right there. Come on. And of course now it's lagging. Now up here you can see the information about like who scores and stuff, the text and all that, and other information about the video, about this right here. So yeah. Oh, see how I entered one in there and I didn't. It's probably not right there. There it goes. It went away. I hit delete. So okay, then we're gonna so we can drag this to that point there, and then if I zoom in here, you'll see it ends. Actually, technically it should end right about here, and then it goes away. So then we'll grab the next video. Now either they're just come on, and this is a 7-minute clip. It looks, or a 7-second clip. Oh, you know why? Probably after this score, they probably called a timeout. My guess is that. It's only 7 seconds. Yeah. So at this point, I would use this thing right here, because this is my timeout thing. I've already changed it for this game. So you're gonna just copy it, and then we'll paste it down here, and then we'll just bring it right up to this bit of clip right here, and then it'll go right into timeout. The other thing I do is this clip right here is when the timeout happened. I'm not gonna put this in the video, but a lot of times I'll see, okay, what's the score? Oh, it's nothing. How many? So we got 1, 2. Okay, we got 3. So a lot of times that's what I'll do there. And when there's a timeout called, I'll ask to go back and say, okay, are there 3? How many scores did they do since the last timeout or the last clip? And that's what usually happens then. And now I'm gonna drag this, and this is a 2. Not unless we scored very fast, which we could have. No, this is not. Okay, so we don't need that clip. So this is the next clip right here. I'm gonna bring it over, and then bring it tight. Now, technically, we don't have to have this clip because it was a timeout. We could just delete this and then move everything up. I'm gonna leave it for now, but maybe in the final video it might not be there. And it looks like I started recording after it started here, but that's okay because we know it's a timeout and it was at mid-court. So technically I could put this clip in. I don't know what's this clip about. I might have started recording then. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but that's okay. So we're gonna move all these again. And then we'll grab this one, because this is probably the person that scored. I tried to keep them in order, so this would be easy edit. And then I could start producing it and all that. Yeah, so. Now I have to move that. That's about it. Okay, so we know it's right around here, so we're gonna move this up here. It might be that. This might be the person scoring it, and it is. So we're gonna leave that like that. And I can go back and I can play it without having it chopped. Alright, let's see here. That's definitely who scores it. I might want to move it right to here. Yeah, that looks better. And of course, then it goes to the end of the clip. So we're gonna have to clip some of this out. And probably right to here, probably. You can always make this longer or bigger later on if I decided to. But for right now, I think that looks good. It's very quick. I save more often than anything because I've had the program crash once, and I don't like it crash. So that's perfect. And we have, this is the next one here. Again, Beeville scored all the scores for this game. But there was a lot of scores, so. And then again, it probably happened right about here. Again, we're just going to make sure. Oh, wait. This is the same clip. Same clip. It's this one right here. Alright, let's grab this one. How about that one? Oh, come on. Come on, my mouse is just not wanting it. Oh, and I just took that clip out, didn't I? Yeah, a lot of times if you overlay something over something else, it deletes whatever you put it on. So if I put it right here, it would like physically delete that. Alright, there we go. Now you can see how there's black here. That means that the clip is not all the way up, hitting this. Now I found out that this thing right here, when it snaps. That's not highlighted. It won't snap, and I didn't realize that. And I was wondering why it was deleting other clips. You can see how there's that blue line there that connects it. That's how I knew. Alright, there's no clip there, so we're good. I've been at the game when someone scores or a timeout is called. How I do what I'm using now is I'm actually using I have a touchscreen on my the Panasonic, which I've been using for a lot of my games. And that on the touchscreen you can actually say start and start recording on the screen. So if you do that, you're not hitting the button, which I think on the button side of it, it makes it not work well. So, because you have to hit physically the button. Alright. No, she's right in there. Okay, so we're gonna move this to here. And then she scores it. And then we'll just go to the end, see if it may be a little bit too long. Thanks for the sub, Paul Ropes. Thanks for the sub, man. But yeah, so. And that will come up over on the screen, right over here. So again, thanks for the sub, man. I want to cut this a little bit. Okay, so probably right here is probably good. Alright, let's double check. Come on. It's being so choppy. Okay, yeah, that worked. Okay. Next clip is this one, I'm guessing, but it's very short, so it may not be a clip that we need. Oh no, it's not long. It's not short. Alright, yeah, I just grabbed the same one. No, I didn't. Huh. Okay. I thought it was a short clip, but it's not. Alright, so let's move this over here. Hey, Thomas! How you doing? Yeah, I'm actually, the FM games are, I think, almost ready to be uploaded. So if you do want to watch them, Pretty soon they will be up on the channel. Just so you know. Let's see if I'll enable this other screen. Now, this screen that is showing up now is called the Media Center. What shows this is when you upload a video. So when you upload a video, it shows this screen. Oh, I didn't transfer it over. Hold on. This is what how you produce the videos. So this is the media encoder. I've done all the FM games. They're all, I think, yeah. Well, I'm just working on the goals. They're still being processed. I had to pause it for this video. But yeah, so all my other videos have been produced, not uploaded because they failed for some odd reason. I don't know why. But so I had to pause this one. So what I do is I upload 2 games of each game. One is the 4K version, full game, and then one is a highlight video. Each video, the highlight videos take about an hour and a half. The full game takes about 8 hours because of the 4K. So that is the one thing to note. Now, if I go back, transfer this back over to here. So yeah, so so right now I'm working on the Saturday game from this past Saturday. It was Junior Varsity played first, and then Varsity was after that. And yeah, I was hoping you would come in yesterday so we could talk, but but yeah, I am using OBS. I might also do a Minecraft video later on. I have a board meeting tonight. After the board meeting, I might do a Minecraft video or live stream or whatever. I might have, and nice. I'll have all the other videos I've shot in the past week or 2 up as well soon. So hopefully that goes well. So Come on. Alright, there's no clip there, so we're good. And I'll grab this next one here. Probably put it right there because it's probably right around here. Okay, it was right then. Okay, so here, I think this is the person with the ball. That's the person right there. And it looks like 18. So, or is it 14? Oh, it's 14. It's 14. Yeah. Man. It's 14. How do you like the live streams I did from the games, for the FM games? Did you like them? If you're still here? Alright, let's go back here. Okay, that's fine. Then we'll go ahead and get the next clip in. If I can do this with my mouse being the way it is. Okay. And then we'll go here and hit play. Make sure there's no clips. None. There's no clip. So we're gonna grab all these clips above and move them. Alright. Okay. So this next one is probably this one right here. I'm just gonna put it in here. See what happens if I hit it right in the head. Maybe I've hit it on the head. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I didn't. Man, that's right here. So let's move it here. Alright. Come on. Alright, so I'm betting it's right. There it is. It was number 10. So you got her jumping up, and then it goes in, and then you got that. Okay. Next is this. Alright, just snap that into place like that, and then you do the kind of end of this. So let's see, if I just shorten this to there, it works. And then there's no click there, so we're good. And we'll move this that way. And then we'll grab the next clip. Come on, this one right here. I think the player's right on the left there. Oh no, is that the player? No. Oh, yeah, right there. There she is. So we're gonna move this to there. And then she scores. Come on. And then, okay, so right here, there's not an aim, so we're gonna just get that back. Alright, and then we're gonna grab this next clip and bring that in. And then see if it clicks. And I didn't hear it click, so pi is fine. Nope, didn't click. Okay. Now, I believe during this game, at some point, my camera, I don't know if it was this game or the varsity game, my camera went up. I don't know why, but it went up. So I don't know where if it was in this clip or what clip it was in, but oh, I just clicked off of it. So give me, there we go. So these are all my, see right here, you can, these are the videos I already produced. These are the 4K versions. I mean, here's the 4K of the FM game for the boys. Boys again, goals. And then again, we're doing the Horning game right now. And you can see there's these other videos in here. These videos I haven't produced yet. These videos in here are going to be up on SmugMug. So if you want to order a copy or a little bit of the video, you could do that. And that's how you do it. It would be in here. So we're going to go back to here. I just wanted to let you know about that. Okay. And then, okay, so we want... And already we're about 27 minutes into the game, which is not. Alright. So let's move it here, I'm guessing. I'm just moving backwards so I can get the right where this person scores. And then I'm just going to bring this clip back to there. See if that's what she scored. Okay. And then off the rest offline. You know how choppy it's been. But yeah, just because of how choppy it's been. I don't know, I can't remember how many scored in the last quarter, but pretty much once you edit the game, then you produce it, and how you do produce it is you right click on the video and you do you don't right click on the video, you go up here and you hit edit and you hit produce, and then it produces the video. And that, like I said, that takes a bit of time, just so you know. Alright, so it looks like this person scores right about here. Yeah, so that's what she scores. I'm just gonna move this up here. And then I'm gonna grab the next clip, which is this one right here. Now we're probably getting up to halftime. My guess is it's gonna be the clip after this. Yeah, it looks like it is. So, I mean, I'd like to do the whole game, but if it's gonna be like choppy like this, I really don't think it's gonna be good. I mean, for me, you know. And there might not be another score. It might just be that, you know, 2 minutes later and it's the end of the game. We'll see. So there's no clip. Good. And then we're going to move all this up. And then, see, this might be the thing. Yeah, it is. And I don't think anyone scored either. Like I said, they dominated. And we dominated, so. This game. Yeah, I don't know. This clip right here is for halftime. So I'm going to just grab this now and I'm going to bring it down, put it right there, and then see how do I clip it? Did I clip it right or not? Yeah, okay. So I did do it. So we're going to look at this final score thing right here. See what the halftime score was. It was 9-0. So it's pretty. It was not so 9 was the half. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out like what the final was. I don't know if I got a picture of it. Yeah, there's not many more scores because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8, and then there. Yeah, not much. 9-0. Who's watching this still? Huh? I guess I'll continue. So then we got this one, which might not be anything. Right. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay. Anything it was. When it's a very short clip, like 9 seconds, it's usually nothing. So. Okay, so then we're gonna go here. Wait a minute. 119. Huh. Oh, 1. Wait a minute here. 113 was the last one. Yeah, this is not the right clip. Huh. 113. Wait a minute. Oh, that was okay. Got the wrong one. Huh. How about that? And here we are. Yeah, because there's 13, there's 14. Okay, so it's this clip right here. Because this is the clip of the halftime. Because here's 13, yeah. Okay. So there's not, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 more scores. And that's about it. So let's, I guess that will finish this one off. And do I have 8 scores here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's about 8. Alright. Alright, that's uh-oh. No audio? Oh, I was gonna say there's no audio. Once in a while, I might have something I might have to cut, like, here we go, Hannah! I'm gonna cut that out by just moving this clip up there and moving it back. That means to cut that moving out. So then it's gonna look like this. I don't know why it was moving. Hey, look! So the next one is this one right here. So we're just going to move this down to here. And then we'll move all these clips back. Like so. And then, of course, this person is the one in school. So we'll just come back. Boom. And it goes in. Scored. Okay, right here, I'm going to cut back a bit. So I zoom out and pirate to there actually, because there we go. And then I'm going to take the next clip, which would be this clip right here, which is a minute later, pretty much. We scored another one. Alright. Now, I don't know if you heard it right here. Unless I've tried to hit the button to stop the video. You can hear it right there. No, I don't like that. Okay, we're going to hit this back a little bit and this back a little bit. Try and merge those together. And you know what it might be? It might be my headset hitting. That could be what it is. So we're going to move this back a little bit. And bring this down in here. Oh, not. See what I'm saying? This takes out that video. Okay. You can also lock this video, but then you can't insert anything in. So I don't lock it. Okay, so she... I don't know if it goes in there. Did. So work number 12, we can see that. Okay. Next clip in there. Now at this point, the clock was running, I think, at this point. Once you get so many points, they run the clock. So I think at this point, the clock was just running. Why is it doing that? Alright. And I'm just gonna... Oh. We'll grab this next clip, which is this one right here. And move it down here. Looks like we're right about there. Okay, so right here where I can scores because she was up and yeah. it's being a little choppy, and sorry about it. Save. Okay. Okay, so let's get the next clip in. And I grabbed it. Now, I don't know if that was a click or was that just me hitting the camera. I could cut that out. Just bring that there. Bring this up to there. And it's getting very choppy. Yeah, okay, that works. Now bring that back. And then we'll grab the next clip, which, well, we have the next clip, we just need the next one of these in. And right there. Okay, so she did not score it. Come on. Okay, this person does, so I'm going to just move it up to there. Boom, and boom. Alright, now we'll grab the next clip. And I can tell it's not snapped, so I'm going to go and just snap it in. There it is now, snapped in. Yeah, that works. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead, make this longer. Now these games usually are about an hour and a half. So, usually. But this game will be a little bit shorter because there was no, it was a running clock after. So this person hasn't scored yet. Alright. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comment section or the live chat if you're watching this live. I may be able to help you out. Might. she's got the ball now. And it goes boom right into the net. Hey Thomas, there was something you wanted to chat with me about. Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you, that's all. That's all, I just wanted to talk to you. Okay, so we don't... This one, you can see it's very long. I'm gonna do that. How did you like the live stream of the last game that I did? Actually, the last game I did was the coining game, which is what I'm editing now for Junior Varsity. The Varsity one, I actually live streamed the first half. How did you like that live stream? Was it pretty good? Did you like it? You know? Oh, come on. My mouse. Alright, that one's good. Let me get this back. And this next one here. Alright, good. I'm looking at maybe getting that, what is it called? Emoji, or the emote that, does live streaming as well. It might be better than my phone. I was looking at it. Last two live streams I've done at the sports were on my phone. Which, they were okay quality. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna stream that much, with my camera, with my phone. All that was with my phone. So I don't know how good that would be. That's the only thing, I don't know. It's like, it's hard to know. So. But that's what I was looking at. If I'm gonna get the emote, what is it called? It's, live streaming, like, in the device. But you do have to have, like, internet or something like that for it to work. So I'm thinking about that, maybe. Ah. Wait, that's 15. That's 15. Uh-huh. See, sometimes the score sheet's wrong. I wonder why they thought it was 15, or the other number. Okay, that's clearly 15. Did you know, your phone to the school? No, it wouldn't connect. So I was using my 3G or my 4G on my phone. No, I don't know why, but like my phone like won't connect. It won't live stream there. I don't know why. It might be their connection. So that's 15. I don't know where they got 13 from. That's why I always check, because sometimes they are wrong. So next clip is not unless I missed a clip. 19, no, I didn't. No. But yeah, I really don't know, like, what happened, like, at all. Like, during the first live stream that I did for the FM game that you were also, like, you watched, like, the whole thing pretty much, because of how cold it was that night, it, like, wouldn't stay. I mean, my battery literally was dead. And so I couldn't stream anymore. I mean, I would have if I could have, but it was just my internet, you know. So, you know, trust me, I would have live streamed the whole entire game for you, but I couldn't. Maybe eventually I'll get like internet stuff from the school, because they have a free version, and that's the version I was on, and I think they have some restrictions on like who's on it and all, and I think that's why I just couldn't do it, you know. Maybe. I don't know. So yeah, it's hard to know, like, you know, that. Yeah. Yeah, that was, and same. It killed my battery, so I couldn't do anything. Trust me, I would have live streamed that whole game for you on, the goals. Do you have someone on the goals team? Okay, and that's 20. Right? And that's 20. Huh. And do I have... Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can go online, but I think the live streaming part of it wouldn't work. So I have a feeling that maybe it was a connection issue. I'm not sure. I mean, if I knew, I would let you know. But yeah, honestly, I have no clue. Like, because they have permissions, so like you can't be on like YouTube and stuff. And I don't know if that permission was not letting me live stream. You know what I mean? Because I'd rather use their internet to live stream, but because of the whatever issue it was, I couldn't. You know? Yeah. So. Yeah, I think they did, and so The only reason I could do it is even through the app. I mean, the app is what I use, you know? So, I don't know. Okay, so that's number 20. Boom, goes in, scores. Alright, and of course this is a little too long. Let's see. Okay. Okay, let's stop that there. Get the next link in. This one here. When I'm at work on this week, it is Wednesday and Thursday until 3:30. So it's 9, or I think we open at 10. So it's 10 o'clock to 3:30. All right. And we're almost done with this. So that's perfect. And then I'm betting. I'm gonna say it's this one, but I'm not. And of course, I grabbed them all. And we're just. Let's see here. It looks like it might be 20. Is it shown in? Is that 20? Okay, that's definitely who scores it. So let's move that to there. And that is, who is it? It's in 20. Oh, it says 21. Alright. Oh, and I went ahead. Get back. 21 number it says. So let's see. Do I have a 21 here? I don't. Okay. Huh. So it's 21, it looks like. So I'm going to write 21, and I'm going to tab over. Hopefully I still have one up. Is this it? Please tell me. Okay, so this is the goes good. So 21 is okay. So right now I'm on the internet. I'm grabbing the name of this person of 21. That didn't shrink, did it? It did. Sorry about that shrinkage. See, I made it smaller and then it shrinked the whole entire page. Yeah, I went back. Good. Might take a minute. So yeah, so this is who scored that one. I gotta run. Chat with you then. Okay, bye. Thanks for coming by, Thomas. See you soon. Okay. So we're almost done. Wait, 21. Alright, we're pilot 2 or, yeah, 2 or 1 scores away. Right, that's not one. Okay, so the next one is this one right here. Hey, Jackie! Or Jakey Perry, how are you, man? We're doing edit right now of a sport event I did. Did I cut? I need to cut this back, I think. Let's see here. Alright, so let's cut that back to there. And then play the rest. Get in the middle, she says. Alright, so let's, I've been good. I've been very good. I've been busy with the sports, as you could probably, know. So we're going to move this. And then I think there's only one more score happens. Let's look at see who it is. I think there's just one more. And that's 13, it looks like. Okay. That's not 13. That's not 13. Sure, I have a 13 here. Come on. Don't tell me I don't. Alright. Is this 13 here? Do you have a MC? Yeah, I do have a server. I just had to pay for it again. Okay, that's Emma States. What about this one? That's not it. Okay, there she is. There's number. Okay. So paste that in here. And we'll go to probably right about here. Not yet, remember? You're funny. So there's 13. She gets the ball. And then she scores there. So let's see, where does she score this? I can't tell. It's not moving. Okay, so she got the ball here. She probably scores it right here. Yeah, there it is. Boom! Scores it, number 13. Okay. And then we have this clip here. Come on, let's move over. There we go. Yeah, you know how my server is. Who else is gonna be on it unless I'm on it? Jakey. Alright, so that team that scored one. So if I want to make this a little bit longer, I just pull it out to where I want it. And so now it would end there. And I zoom out. Now I'm going to just double check this one last thing here. I don't like that, so I'm just going to cut this a little bit here. Putting it back in. That seems to be a little better, but let's just take it back on a little bit more. Alright, that works. And I think that's it. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't have that many more video clips over here in the panel where I have all the clips. So let's see, is this it? If it is, I will be able to tell you. Yeah, I know. 1,418 subs. Yeah. 1 minute left of the game. Yeah, I haven't lost subs now. Oh. Now, at this point in the video, I'm probably collapsing the tripod so I can go on the field. Come on. Yeah, I'm moving slow. On my main channel, you only had 102 subs. Huh, I don't know. Oh, you only have 100. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, this has got to be it. I don't think anyone scored. Yeah, because here's the end. They're about to shake hands. Alright, yeah, that's it there. And then we have them coming off the field. If I can get that clip. Bring it on over here. And then push inwards. Make sure there's no audio glitch. No, there's none. So at this point, We don't need any more of these because these are all for scores that didn't either didn't happen or I didn't have them right. So we're gonna just go ahead and delete these because we don't need those. We don't need this timeout thingy. I think it was. Yeah, it was. Now I don't know what the final score was. That's the only thing I don't remember. Oh, I think it was 18-0. I think that's right, Ashley. So then we'll add that in there. And then have them come off.
Good job!
So it's being a little choppy here. Man, why is it being... I'm not hitting anything. I think that sounds good. Okay. So pretty much that game is now done. Let me just double check something. Is that the final score? That's my question. I think it was.
Final score was 18-0.
Yeah, 18-0. So that is the final score. Yeah. It's the only thing is I've known the nice thing about Premiere that I like is I can produce all the videos all at once. And I don't have to sit here and babysit the computer. Like with PowerDirector 14 or 15 or whatever version I was using before, I had to actually physically do each one separately. You know, I would edit it, and then I would have to go and say, okay, now I need to produce it, and it would take 6 hours, 7 hours. It still takes about that amount of time to upload the video. But it's easier because I don't have to sit here and physically say, oh, now you go, because I just no, I don't do that. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about this link right here is to a site that I own, and I don't want to make it shorter. I know I've heard about that before. It's just something I don't think I need to do. Now, the next thing I do with any game I do is I make a highlight video. So how I do that is I take the full game, right, and I go up to copy, and then I do is I come up here and I go here and I just duplicate this, all right. And what I then do is I just change, and then I'm gonna copy this, and then I rename this, all right, and I take out copy because I don't need that, and I go to the front of it and do highlight video of game of the sport, and then that's how I do the highlight reel of it. Because then all I'll do is I take this back up to the front. Yeah, I've heard about that before, Jackie. So then I put it before the game, and I also want to make another copy of this and paste this, because I will need that for something else I do with the game as well. So I'm gonna paste that here, and then I can delete this now because I don't need that. That was just to keep it in this folder. So then when I go to the highlight, I use the same clips that I just made. All right, I just did this video in this live stream. everything should be good. I don't need to worry about anything. So then I make a highlight video. So what I do with the highlight video is I upload that as well. And I said before in my other videos, next year, I'm only going to be uploading the highlight video onto YouTube, unless the teams really want the full game. The highlight video is the highlights of the whole entire game. Hint, you know, highlight of the game. So what I normally do for that is I go to the beginning, and I go back to the beginning of the game, right? And then you see, so we scored here, right? So what I do is I shorten it up, like maybe to here, right? And then I play it back to make sure it's in a good spot, right? So, is that a good spot to start? Yeah, it is. That is. So then I go to the next one, so pi right about here, and I will shorten this. Alright. Let's see where that is. Okay, that's perfect. So then what I can now do is I can take these clips, I can move them up. Oh. And like so. And like so. Just move them up to that. And then I just keep on doing that. Now when there's a timeout called, like here, I don't need that. So didn't want to delete that whole thing. I just delete that area. So there's another spot here that I probably can page in. Maybe not. Let's see if I go here, maybe. Yeah, so that's a good spot. And then, like I said, there's a timeout called, so we don't need a timeout. So what I'll do is I will, cut it there, and then bring it up to maybe right about here, okay, and then see where that clip starts, and see how that goes. Like that. So I just go back a little bit more. See if there's like a stop in the play. Alright, like right there, that's good. So then we'll move this up to here. And then, so already you can see we cut out roughly about 10-20 minutes right there. And then here what we'll do is we'll go to maybe about here probably. Right here. Let's see. Wait. Let's wait. It's quite a bounce there. You gotta go? Alright. I'll see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, what about here? I guess that right there is good. Because there's nothing in play. Okay, the goalie has it. Just kind of stop him play. Because the goalie has it. And then here, I'm just going to take these two clips and move them up. Now, because they're so close to each other, I don't think there's any need to shorten them up anymore. I think that was good. So we're going to try again. Oh. You gotta make sure you grab both items that you're trying to move, because if you don't, it's just going to move the one. And there we go. And then there's that one. So after some of the scores, it goes back to mid, and then it starts off wherever the next clip starts off. So like in this case, it's going to start off there. Okay. And again, the next clip is right here. So we're going to probably go right to me and about there. that's perfect. And the next two are there, so we're gonna go pi right to pi here, maybe here. I don't know why it's splitting that screen up. Alright, yeah, so right about there is good, and then we're just gonna move both of these clips up. To here. And then we got, is this halftime? This is probably halftime. Yeah, so halftime, we're just going to delete that, and then we'll just move up that clip. Uh-oh. I just noticed something, guys. That's not good. So right here, in this clip here, you can see that there's a video here, or there's a title in the video, and then there's a title here. I wonder if that got... Let me look at the full game. That happened at a minute... It's in the original video. That's what I'm wondering. It is. Right here. Damn. It is. So if I delete that, and can I make... I just want to see if I can fix this, but... Okay, what clip was it? 15. It was this clip right here. And it looks like I might have shortened it. Huh. 119, 215. Let's go to, no, wait, to there. And then, yeah, okay, so this is the one that I had to clip to there. And then we'll move this. Can I move this up, please? Thank you. And I'm just for now, I'm just gonna move this out. It's gonna do that, isn't it? And I just want to see if this is gonna be fine. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it did mess up a little bit. Did it? No. Let's see. No, it went. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I think it's fine. So who scored that? I think it was 13. Well, that's what it was. It was not scored by this person. It was scored by 13. Oh, right. Let's see here. No, not 13. 13's not. It was 12. Okay. Alright, so we're good with that now. And then we can just go ahead and delete this here. And I don't know what this is, why this is way up there. Alright, well, now we gotta do the same thing with the other highlight video. But that's okay, because what we can do is we can just copy this and then go over to the highlight video, which is right here. And just pretty much what we gotta do is just paste that in. And then we don't have to do anything. We just take it from here. And then we don't need to do anything. Because that messed up. Go figure. Yeah, I had 13 and I thought and pasted in twice or whatever. I don't know what it did, but it doesn't matter because we fixed it. So we're gonna just go ahead and put this back over here. Now we will have to fix the other one, but that's okay. And I'm just trying to make sure this is all gonna look good. Yeah, okay. And then this one, I think we're just gonna leave it like it is because it's not that much of a short. Let's just quickly look at the full game. I mean, we could. That one we will. I guess we should shorten this one just a little. Probably right to there, maybe. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so right there would be perfect because no one's moving. And then straight before they score. Alright, and then. We do. We do. And then we have all these scores. So we'll probably go right to here, probably. Let's see. Does this work? Come on. Let's go. And then this one probably right here, probably. That might be a good, maybe right to here, once it's done saving. Yeah, let's try from here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do from there to there, move that, move right to there. So I try to keep the highlight videos about 30 minutes if I can. So right now we're about 12, 13. And we don't have that much more to go. There's just much left. So let's just move this up so we can kind of see like how much more we have to edit out. Won't be much. Yeah, so yeah, right now I'm gonna cut a little bit more out. Because right now it is about 30 minutes, but like I said, it's a highlight, so it's not everything. So we have a little room here that we could cut out too. Something maybe right about here. Oh, undo that. Right here. So let's try there. Let's see. We're not there. Oh, I was not paying attention. So maybe I should go back a little bit more. Like me right there. Is anyone moving? Okay, yeah, that's good right there. And then we'll cut this right to maybe here. Let's see, how does that look? Yeah, that works for me. And then we'll leave the last bit in. So we're gonna go ahead and clip this all together. So yes, that's about 25 minutes. That's perfect. So we're gonna resave that, and that's the highlight video done. So the last thing I do, and I need to now. Oh, this is for the varsity game. Yeah. So what we did before, when we made copies of these things is wrong. The only one that is right is the one that the first one. So I gotta see if this is that one. I think this is the right one right here. Yeah. So this one's wrong. Let's see. Yeah, it is. So what we need to do is we need to delete this out of there, and then make a copy of this, and then bring this back up. So far in this live stream, I've showed you how I edit the game. I showed you how I do the highlight video, which I hope you guys enjoyed this so far. The next part I do is the whole entire game. I also want to put up on another site that's called SmugMug. That's where I upload a lot of the videos. Now, I did find out when I'm shooting 4K video, neither camera takes photos at the same time. And I didn't mention that before when Thomas was in here, but the Panasonic F991 does not also let you take pictures and videos at the same. It does, but it doesn't actually save them. So I don't know why, but it doesn't. Go figure. So the next part to this that I'm gonna be showing you now is how I make for my other site that I have. I have a site where I upload just photos, and this coming up here, I'll be also, well, this year as well, I'll be uploading the video as well. The only thing is they only let you do up to 20 minutes of video per clip. So on the site, you'll be able to download for purchase price the clip. So if you want to know, if you want the clip of like them scoring, and if you tell me like, hey, I want this clip, I might be able to give you a better deal. But like, if you want the whole game, there will be on my site as well a way to buy the whole game for cheaper than each clip. So if you want to buy the game, you can buy the game. And you want just a clip, you can just get a clip. So how this works is what I do is I take the full game after I edit the whole game, like I just did, and I do the highlight video. After I do that, I then make these clips. It's pretty simple. All I have to do is I go to about 20 minutes in to the first, into the game, and I use the second one because the first one is the full game and I don't want to delete it. So what I do is I go about 20 minutes in. So it'd probably be, see, this is too far away because it's over 20 minutes. So I go to here where this is, and this is going to be only 12 minutes. And I go up to cut, and I go into here. This is the one of 4 or whatever you want to call it. I paste it in. All right. Then I go back up here, and then I move everything up again. I move everything towards the front. So I take the whole entire video, I move it up, and then I find the next 20 minutes. And that's gonna be probably right about, no, it's gonna have to be here, it looks like. So it's gonna be right here, after we score. Oh, wait a minute, is that gonna be, I'm gonna go here. This game is very short anyway. And I go all the way back to the beginning, like I've done before. And I go up to this, I cut it, And then I go to the second clip thing here, which once I double click on it, it brings it up into there, and I paste it in. Then I go back up here to this, and I move everything up again. And this, no, this is not 20, this is more 20 minutes, so. And sometimes it might have to be more than one clip. Just so you guys know. So technically I could go there, but I know what's going on here? Oh, I toggled that, didn't I? So then I could technically probably go to here. No, I can't. So I'm gonna have to go to here again. And then go all the way to the beginning. And then cut that. Cut. And then go to this clip right here. Once you open it up, and then I paste that in, and then I go back up here. And at this point, I know it's the last clip because there's not much left to it. So I'll just grab this here and then paste that into the last one. So just gonna go up here, hit cut, and then go down to this one right here. And then I might, right now I'm gonna put it here. I might decide, I'm gonna take a little bit off this one here. I'm just gonna take this last bit here and paste it into the other one, just so it's a little bit longer. So I'm gonna cut that one and then paste it in here. And then I'll just move all these up. I just don't want it to be so short that no one's gonna want to get it. And then I'll just move this up here. I just deselected the whole thing, didn't I? Yep, I did. Now. Okay. So that's it. We've did this whole game in about an hour. I think I started about, no, it's been about 2. So it's been 2 hours. We made this video. The last step to doing this is to producing the videos. Alright. Now, I'm not going to produce the, let's see, this is the university. What is going on here? Because this is the goal. I'm getting a little confused here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close all these up that I have opened up from this last game that we just edited. And I'm going to reopen them up. Just because I'm a little confused with what it did. Just a little bit. And that's the varsity. So let's close the varsity one up. Okay. So if I go back up here, we have the highlight video. Right? And then I'm going to take this down to here. Yeah. And then after that, we have each clip. So we got the 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5. Oh, that's not 3. Oh, did I mess up them? I think I did. Alright, assign here. So this is 1. This is 2. This should be 3. It's 4. This is 5. It's only 4. I didn't mess up, did I? So this is the beginning, ends there. This is the second. This is the so the third is missing. So what we have to do now is we have to rename this as the third out of 4. So it's 3 out of 4 because we don't need a fifth one, I guess. So let's rename these. 3 out of. It's probably because it's running the clock. I'm betting. I'm betting that's why it only needed the 4. Okay. So now we have 1 out of level 2, 2 out, and then we got this is the third, this is the fourth, and that should be fine because that one's 13. Yeah, I think that's right. I guess I could look back at the live stream after and make sure. But do you guys have any questions of what I've done so far? If you are watching this live. So at this point, what I would do is I would double click on the game highlight one. I'm going to now produce it. So how I do that is I go up to here, I go to edit, I go to export, I go to media. All right, media is now I don't know if this will pop up on the video or not. It may not. No, it doesn't seem like it is. So give me a sec. That's not that I want. Window. Okay. So now I had to pop this up on the screen as it wasn't popping up. So now what I do is I need to export it. Now there's 2 ways you can export, okay? This window here is for the whole entire game, like the highlight video. Like I said, it's 24 minutes long. So we want to do the entire sequence. We're going to click on here, and this is where it's going to go, okay? Oh, I didn't change the names of it, didn't I? So right here, I'm just going to type in, if I can spell it right. And I can't still spell. Ballsville versus Corning, or I think that's how you say their name, Corning or whatever. Ballsville versus Corning, and then the date in 4K. So what I now do is I take this, I copy this, right? This is where it's gonna go. In this file right here, I'm gonna make a new folder. So when it does get done, it goes into a different folder than all these games. These are the games I've been doing lately. Oh, you can't see it, but I have another window open, and it's showing where I want to save it. I'm sorry you can't see this. Maybe if I add another. Okay. Transfer that. Okay. So now you can see it. So what I do, is I'm gonna make this folder. I'm gonna pop this in that folder. I'm gonna hit save, and I'm gonna hit save again. And then I want to go down to exporting it. Okay, yeah, that went away once I did that. Okay. So now I want to go down here to exporting. Okay. what I usually do is I upload it right to YouTube. Well, I try. It doesn't always work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to my channel. Okay, I'm going to hit add channel. And I'm going to authorize it. And sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does. It's weird how it works, and sometimes it doesn't work. So we're going to authorize that. We're going to have it go through. Then we are going to change this from Binghamton to this. Okay. Then we got to go in here and select, just take that out, and then put that in. And then, again, select this all. Paste that in again. Unlisted. I put it unlisted because that way I can make sure it goes right. And there's no issues. And then I'm just going to go in here and put commas in case it does get up. Now, and then right down here, you can export it right now into, just export it like right now, or you can add the queue. Now, when you add the queue, it transfers, I don't know why these screens are popping up. Then it adds into the queue. This is the queue right here. And you can see that it hasn't popped up yet. Oh, and no, transfer that over. Sorry. It hasn't come in yet. But what it does is it'll add it into the queue here, and then it'll export it once all the other ones in the front of the queue get done. But if I want to do a Minecraft video and I export like just a regular video, it would go right in. It wouldn't matter. It would just straight upload right onto YouTube. Right now I have it paused because of it takes a long time to convert a video, and I didn't want to have it conflict with doing this video. So that's why. But it takes a bit of time to actually get in here. The other thing I want to let you know, as it is being added in, hopefully, how you have the names in your project, if you want to call it project, I'm going to rename this anyway, is how it will output. So if I had, and then, so if I had bones over here, of course I spelled it wrong. If I had it spelled here, right? It's probably mess up the inverting, but that's okay. So if I had it spelled here, and then here, so I'm gonna eventually have to do this anyway. And then also in these as well. I just pasted it twice in there. So now, I think that's the last one. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You can't see any of it. I'm sorry, guys. I've been doing all this work, and you can't see it because I never transferred it back over. I'm sorry. So basically, what I did was I went through, and I was looking at the stream. I said, "Why is it not moving?" It's not moving because I didn't move it transferred back over. So what I did was I went in to each one of these and renamed them. And you can see now it says Ballsville on it. Why I did that is, when you export it, like I just showed you how to export, and I'm gonna have to show you that as well again. When you export anything in Premiere, all right, if you double click on it, it'll take you to that video. So like here's the full video again. If I go back up here to the edit and then export to media. Okay, and then I'm gonna I'm trying to see. Well, here's the media thing. I'm gonna transfer that over. I'm gonna add a capture export. Okay. So again, as we look at this, this is the export thing. Now, if I go up here, I want to do the whole thing. So in and out, the entire thing. Now, if I go back up here, this is a little more difficult than I thought it would be. But now, if I go back up here, you can see it says Ballsville right there. I don't have to do anything but drag this all the way to the end and then hit save. Because it's in the folder I want it to go to. Then I just go back down here to the bottom where I was doing all that stuff before. Okay, yeah, that didn't stay around, did it? No, it didn't. Okay. So, back down here to the bottom where I was, it says it kept it. And then if I want to just make sure it's going to go to my YouTube channel. And then you just go back and double check that. But it should automatically go to there. And then we just click on that. Allow. That authorizes it to go. And then I don't need to change any of this because none of this changed. I don't think. Beville versus Corning. And then that's it. So then, like I said, at this point, we're just going to add ZQ. And now we got that window up there we don't need. Transfer that over. So now you can see there's actually two of these. Well, we know that this one right here we don't need. So what we can do is just hit delete. And it'll say, do you want to move it? It won't move any of the files from your computer. And of course, it's not popping up the window because it's a separate window. And it says, yeah, selecting this, deleting it will not remove it from the computer, but it will just remove them from the queue, and then it goes away. So now you can just see that I have the one video there, and that's it. Alright, now, let's see, where is... Okay. So now we're gonna do the next one here. This is the full game. So what we do is we do the same thing. We go to File, Export Media, and then Media. And then just give me a sec, guys. So then it's the same kind of thing. Huh? We want to add it to queue, but we want to do the whole entire thing. Now this video will take longer than the other video did. Just because of what type of video it is. Now if I believe, no. Oh. Oh, I did it wrong. Well, it added to the queue already, and I didn't mean to. I wanted to make sure all the settings were right. So we're gonna do this again, because I don't think I did it right. So we'll delete that in a minute. So we're gonna do all this, copy. Alright, so let me go ahead and delete that. Right. No, wait, it didn't do it. Okay, never mind. I'm a little lost. Where is my... Okay. So then we're gonna, like I said, we're just gonna save this as that. And then it takes us back to this media thingy here. And just gotta do the same thing we did before. And now it says full game. So we're just gonna authorize this again by going to our YouTube thingy. I know this might not show up on the stream, but you do need to do that if you're uploading to YouTube. Which I hope that these would automatically upload to YouTube, so then I don't have to come home and upload them. But that's what I have to do, you know. And Benton, and I'll set that here too. Yep. So then we're gonna select all this, put it down here. Okay, yeah, you can see it good. Okay, and then again, you just hit add to queue. That's all. So then it eventually will be added to the media queue, which you can see right now. It just has the highlight game, and in a minute it'll have the other video. And then normally after this, I'd be uploading the next one. You know, the game videos. But I've been trying to get all of these videos edited and get them up, so I'm not gonna be doing that until all my videos are shot and all done. Now you can see it popped up in the queue. Now this the last one I've been working on was the full game of the University FM game, which Thomas was not at. But it has 7 hours left to go. So these games do take a bit of time to edit, or after I edit them, it takes a long time to upload because they're shot in 4K. This coming up week, the games will probably not be shot in 4K. I don't have anything today really because I have a board meeting later on, and I didn't want to mess with the board meeting and a game and all that. So I just said I'm not doing any games tonight. So I'll have that board meeting to edit tonight. When I get back from that. There's no games tomorrow night because I have school. And then Wednesday, I don't think I'll have any games. I think Thursday I might. If I don't have any, is there a game Thursday night? Because of the weather, they've been canceling a lot of the games, so I don't know when the games are. So let me just double check very quickly. Yeah, so the baseball got canceled from today. That was supposed to start in like 8 minutes, but they canceled the game. Due to the weather, it's really rainy out, and that's another reason why I don't want to go out right now. The rain, you know. It's raining, it's pouring, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, tomorrow night there's nothing. Okay. And Wednesday there might be. I might do a little bit of tennis. I don't know. There's a university match going on, but I also have to pick someone up at the airport, so I may not be able to do it. And then. Okay, so yeah, Thursday there is a game. Thursday will be baseball if the weather doesn't get canceled. And there's also tennis. So there's tennis and baseball, and they're both against FM. And then Friday there's nothing, and then Saturday there's a whole bunch of games. So next week there'll be a whole bunch of uploading to do after the games are done. So yeah, this week there's not that many games. So like I said, only really, the two possibly, the one possibly on Wednesday, and then the two on Thursday, and then the ones on Saturday. So I might be able to do some Minecraft videos. I know you guys like that. But yeah, so it's been added into the queue. Now if I resume this, it will all resume all of them. You know. But I'm gonna do on the varsity one next. I don't know. How many people are here watching? One. Is it really just one? Yeah, just one. I'm gonna do the varsity one next. I might not do it on stream. I've showed you how I edit the game, the one game that and it's in line to be produced. I can do the varsity on camera if you want. There weren't many scores. I think there was like maybe 10 scores total between both teams. So if you guys want me to, let me know. Let me know if you want me to do the next one on stream. Or do you want me to just do it off camera? I can do it on stream if you want. But it'd be more of the same type of stuff that I just been showing you. You know, that I've just done. I'm getting into where those files are right now. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the files, and then I'll wait and see if you guys want me to do it. Oh, I didn't realize I had two of them up. I lost my overlay, didn't I? Oh, I mute. Sorry about that. I lost my overlay. Got lost in the shuffle. Hey! That's that. Okay, what's this? Okay, so I'm gonna transfer it back over to the media area. And I guess I'll transfer the files in. I just gotta find them on my computer and transfer them in. Uh-oh. Did I not? Oh no, it was the right game. I was just looking at the files and it was like, did I go in the right folder before? I did, okay. Alright. So I'm going to be transferring all these videos in to do the second game. Again, this may take a minute and it may crash. So I'm going to just make sure I save this. So right now I'm going to insert all these clips. Did insert them? I don't know, still. And like this game, I also did the presets. They also announce in this game. So this game, they actually announce who's scoring and all that. It's having trouble inputting the video, so just give it a second. I went up a few subs too, thanks. I know the notifications didn't work, but that's thanks. But yeah, I'm just waiting for it to load the next game in. If it doesn't load it in, I might just end the stream anyway, because I showed you how I do basically the editing, and you know, it's the same stuff for the varsity that I do for junior varsity. You have the flag, you know, so there's that kind of stuff. Oh, it looks like it loaded them. Finally! So, my next question is, do you want me to do this on live stream or off camera? So in the beginning, I got the screenshot of the book, of like the player names, and that's what that is. So I'm betting. What's this? No, that's begin. Okay. So did I somehow? What's this? No, it's definitely not it. What's? Might be this actually. Yeah, it's this one. So I'm just gonna skip to that. Put it on there, and then it'll look like this. Well, not like that, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So that's the beginning of the varsity. Is this the beginning, or is this like... Now, this video was also live streamed. Alright, I did live stream this on my cell phone, the beginning of the game, like until halftime. So that is one thing to know.
Also corrected here.
Alright, so they said open and draw. Betting this is probably the first. Let's see. Yep. Delete. Let's see. It might be, it's either this one or this one, I think. Let's see. Yeah, so it's not this one, so we're just gonna get rid of that one, and then it's this one. So we're just gonna bring... wait a minute, hold on. Now again, copyright strikes are real in my games, so... So what I'll probably do is just move it up to this. Come on. There.
Draw.
So, now I'm not sure who scored the first one. If it was Beeville or Corning. So we're going to have to look here and see who scored. Looks like Corning. Okay, so yeah, it is Corning. And their places are right here. So it was number 1, it looks like. Yeah. So we're gonna go back a little bit here. Okay. Yeah, I see. Okay, that looks better. Boom.
That's
being very choppy.
Number 1. Simmons.
So they announced it. I go back 10 minutes more. And I put the next video in. Just like I did with the university. There we go. Now, and it looks like we scored the next one. I'm going to grab this thing right here.
The goal by number 2077, Emma Gates.
Come on. Now when we score, they actually play music. That's how I know. Okay. We'll do another few and then I'm going to end this. So I'm going to end this here. Come on. Yeah. Okay. That was pretty smooth. And what we're going to now do is we're going to move. I'm going to move this out a little bit more. So who scored the one here? Looks like we did. So I'm going to grab this. Whoop. On this side, please. Oh, no, I skipped it. So it looks like she's going in for it right now.
That's a goal by number 4, Peyton Fleming.
Now, if this was a night game, it would also be flashing the lights. But it's not a night game. Day game. Okay, so they didn't. Come on. And I'm going to just take all these now, move them back. New little saving here. So, I'm going to probably end this stream off right here. So, I hope you like this video, this live stream video of me editing games. I'm going to finish this editing. I'm gonna go do some stuff around the house before I have to go out tonight. But yeah, so I will be having these games up as soon as I can. I do have to do a few more edits and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably be doing a Minecraft video later on tonight as well, and then tomorrow I'll be uploading a lot of games. I might start tonight. We'll have to see. I may start uploading the games tonight. I have a good amount of games to upload. They may take a little. I mean, I might start uploading tonight, but they might not be up until tomorrow because of how many games I have. So just be aware of that. But yeah, wow, we've been going for about almost 3 hours. That's like a live stream. When I live stream my Minecraft. So hopefully you like this edit video stuff that we've been doing today. I showed you a little bit. I might do a better video instead of a live stream on me how I edit because some of the stuff wasn't showing up or stuff like that. So into my next live stream or Minecraft video, I'm gonna have to say what I normally say at my end of my videos, and you guys know what that is, I hope. And that is bye-bye for now. What?